guys played with an edge Saturday night. Can you talk about what that means?
Just from everything as far as effort and just the little things. I know from the receiver standpoint, he challenged us to really take pride in blocking out the perimeter this week, and I think as a whole we did that really well.
Well, when you provided that last on that, I guess 37-yard touchdown run by Nick, the last kind of get him block where he made a move. Kind of when you're in a situation like that where he's just running, talk about kind of what's going through your head and how you kind of approach a situation like that.
You always, and that's where the effort thing comes into play. I was just trying to be downfield and just be a body presence. Because Nick, Nick makes a lot of cutbacks and makes a lot of moves. And as long as I can shield the defender and be in his way, I know Nick can make the right decision, and which he did. He cut behind me, and even though I didn't necessarily get a hand on the guy, I got in the way enough to spring him the last few yards.
The tempo is obviously something, and Coach Lashley said y'all wanted to come out fast and start. How much energy does that bring for you guys, even when it's in the running game, to have that tempo start going again?
It brings a lot. I mean, our tempo is our offense. That's our edge, and that's how we get out of people, and that's really when we're at our best. We can get people thinking fast. We just get the ball moving, get from one play to the next, and have defenses kind of off balance, and that's when we're really going, and it's hard to stop us.
How quickly last night did you know, okay, this offense tonight's going to be the night where we're going to kind of get it back? Did you know pretty early last night?
Oh yeah, as far as just because, and not necessarily the plays, it was just how quickly guys got lined up and how they were urgent to get the next play. Because we noticed, once we lined up, Nick made a lot of great reads, made a lot of plays we ran. It was on him, his decision making. He made a lot of good decisions, and once we got it going, we knew that it was pretty good.
Melvin, how is it for a receiver? I mean, obviously you want to catch touchdown passes and all those things, but to focus on the other things, the things people may not see that help the offense.
Well, college Division I wide receiver, you should be able to catch the football. That's our job. The little things is what people, like you said, may not notice, but as far as blocking wise, that's really what I want to. Hopefully we'll be able to see him, but okay, he's a complete guy other than just being able to catch the football. And if I can do my job, I know we have explosive guys as far as Nick, Cameron, and Ricardo and Corey. If we can do our job on the perimeter, we can really spring them for a lot of bigger plays.
What's the key to playing on the road?
Just level-headed, just keeping your composure. Not letting the crowd get into it, because everywhere we go, it's loud. Kansas State, Mississippi State. Everywhere we go is just kind of, just playing within yourself and not letting the emotion get the best of you.
Is there any lesson that you guys took away from those first two trips to Kansas State, Mississippi State?
Yeah, it's just, as far as execution-wise, honestly, being able to execute with the noise and being able to execute with through adversity. Because on the road you're always going to face times throughout the game where it feels like it's going to be a hard battle, tough battle. You got to come from behind, or we had certain games where, like Kansas State, where we didn't play our best, but our defense did their job, and it's just all about being able to play on both sides of the ball and help each other out.
Melvin, Coach Johnson said that there have been times in practice where Sammy and Duke been in defense, the formation, at least with the Hail Marys. Have you been gone against them at all?
Well, they actually just kind of did that this past week.
Oh.
And it obviously came into play. We had no idea it was going to come down to that, but this is actually the first time I've ever seen them do it this past week. Kind of glad they did, but Sammy and Duke are guys that can obviously good at going up and getting balls, and he probably felt like it wasn't a tough task for him to go up and be able to knock the ball out in a situation like that.
Do either one of them look more natural as a corner?
Not really. They're big guys, and they can go up pretty good, but they may work on the back pedal a little bit.
What's it like? It looked like there were a lot of rotations. Even when you're developing the huddle or the hurry up, a lot of rotations, getting different guys on and off the field. What's it like on the sideline when you're kind of waiting for your turn?
That's the part of just being locked in and always being, because we do rotate so much that you always got to be ready. Guys are always alert. We always have to tell them to stand back on the sideline quite a bit. But that's just because guys are ready to go in. And Miles only moves so fast. You just got to be ready.
We're good. All right.